Hey there guys, welcome back for some more Let's Play Ocarina of Time Master Quest. In the last part we have went to Kokiri Forest and we talked to Sara and we learned Saria's song. And now that it's actually morning, god, let's go into, this is Kakariko Village. And we shall go inside this new town. What's or the one that Impa suggests. So we shall looky and see what the glorious Kakariko Village has to offer. And I mean, when I listen to this music, I get the feeling that it's just like a poor town or something like that, but whatever. Kakariko Village's theme has been played in several Legend of Zelda games, in my opinion. But it's quite a memorable music, I must say. That's strange. I thought there would be a Skulltula in there. So let's go aside. There's nothing really much we can do. Actually, before I do, let me check to see how many Skulltulas I got. Because I only have 4 at the moment. And this house right here is the Gold Skulltula's house. Basically, if you collect, or the House of Skulltulas. If you collect a certain number of Skulltulas, there will be some prizes that we can get. But of course, we don't have that much. I believe the next one we can get something, which is 5 or 10. I want to say 5 or 10, but whatever. But basically, by collecting enough gold Skulltulas, then you can get certain prizes, obviously. So we want to go first into the graveyard right here, because we have a couple things we can do in the graveyard before we make our journey to the next area. I didn't mean to talk to you! I don't care about Mr. Dampy. Apparently so. He's the graveyard keeper of this area. And the graveyard has finally been arrived. What's that kid doing, by the way? Like, I've always wondered what that kid was doing. Like, he's just sort of playing with a stick, and he's like pretending to be like a hero. But he's too young for that. But anyways. He just looks like some strange kid in a weird place. Like, he must not have any friends. I feel sorry for this kid. Whatever. But that kid, I think, plays an important role later on, if I'm not mistaken. So we just gotta go through this part right here. And it's starting to rain all of a sudden, which is kind of weird. Let's check this thing right here. The crest of the royal family of Hyrule is inscribed here. Royal family, huh? Guess that's a clue if we play this song. Yeah, every time you hear stuff that relates to the royal family, you want to play Zelda's Lullaby. But oh yes, Zelda's Lullaby is played. And what did we just do? This part kind of freaked me out all the time. Like, it's suddenly becoming thunder and lightning all over the place. It's raining hard. Oh my god, just grew dark. Link's eyes were just like, whoa, dude! Whoa, I'm freaking out! And apparently that just happened. Okay. Note to self, never get struck by lightning. And, yeah. I don't like lightning, so there we go. Let's go inside this hole right here. And this is the royal family's tomb. And surprisingly, I always thought, like, in this version, like, they didn't change anything different from... I mean, obviously, this looks like a dungeon. But, it's actually not a dungeon. It's just a little area that we can go in the graveyards. Alright, so what we want to do, let's find some more of those pieces. Aha! Is that all of them? Yep, that is all of them. Sweet! Now, in this graveyard, or in this spot right here, we do want to get this next song. The song I usually abuse the crap out of because, as many of you know, this is the Sun song. The good old song that lets us manipulate time to day and night, which I am very tired of, like, waiting for it to be daytime, waiting for it to be nighttime. I just want this to be this. So we are going to get this song right now. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun. Give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? How cliché. Something is inscribed on the tombstone. is the secret melody of the Composer Brothers, which you don't really get much of information about the Composer Brothers, really. Like, who are the Composer Brothers, really? That's what they're asking. Alright, so, da 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 da. I really love this song, too, by the way. Hooray! Sun Song! Now let's watch the glorious magic of manipulating time. Oh yeah! It's dark time. You learned the song. Yes, we did. Restless souls wandering where they don't belong. Bring them calm with the sun song. That's pretty cool. I like that little poem. So let's get out of here. Let's get ourselves out of this mess. And the cool thing about the Sung Song too is we can use this to totally get rid of the re-deads. There we go. See, why do I get the feeling that every time I want to play a song, I like forget the song that I want to play? Like, that's never really happened to me most of the time. Especially during recording sessions, but I guess that's the curse. Actually, not really a curse. What am I saying? What am I saying? Also, with the Sun Song, you notice like Navi's going like green right here. Well, if we play the Sun Song, I think we get something here. Whoops. There we go. Apparently I played something different. I think we get something. I want to say we do. Ah! Aha! And this little thing right here is kind of like the fairy, but we can't really catch it, I don't think. But just playing that just to show you what that is. Let's get out of this cursed tombstone. And we are back outside. Now, the other reason why I wanted to make it nighttime, well, two reasons. One, we got a nice little dude who's just like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? And the second thing, we get to play a little mini game, which I'm currently not a big fan of. This will pretty much eat all of my rupees if I don't get this right. Oh, I'm trying to think of a voice for this guy.
Hey, kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dampy the Gravekeeper. My face may be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dampy the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out.
Alright, so basically the goal is we want to find another heart piece, and by just kind of looking through these dirt patches, is a pretty good chance that we'll find something cool. And of course we get, oh, just a green rupee! Come on now. Alright, so if I keep feeling around here, there's this little dirt patch right here. We want him to dig through those, because obviously we can't dig through these things right here. So I'm thinking about cutting this stuff out until I actually get the heart piece. So I will just be right back. Move faster, Dampy! Finally! Ah! I've spent up to 21 minutes recording this. Finally it's mine. Piece of heart! Fuck you, old man. Fuck you. Oh my god. I'm over 22 minutes at this recording session. This is gonna be chopped down big time. Alright, next thing on our plate here is we want to pull this. You can only do this at night, because if you do this in the morning, that little kid will just be like, no, you can't pull that. That's not fair. Why do I care so much about that? Anyways, remember that free Hylian shield I told you about? Well, guess what? It's right here. And the Hylian shield is going to be very, very helpful in the next dungeon. I'll tell you what. Fucking god, I still can't believe that guy. He made me empty out my rupees all the time. So, another thing too about the grave digging tour, there's like a certain time period that you can only do this. So, like if you try to do this, I think past midnight, like there's a certain time to when the grave digging tour starts, and that's one of the things like I got scared of when I went to get all the heart pieces. Like, wait, I'm missing one. Oh crap, I can't do this now because there's a certain time that he does that. But oh, good to know. All good to know. So, oh my god. Alright, so next thing we got some Skulltulas that we can kill when it's nighttime. Whenever it's nighttime in some areas, you can always just expect to see some Skulltulas just wandering around. So there's gonna be like a couple in Kakariko Village that we can get. And hey, now that I actually have 5 Skulltulas, cool. I wonder if I can get something from that. But I'll just get a few more Skulltulas and I'll head to the house. And then I'll just make it morning time and so on and so forth. The next Skulltula we can find is right up here, right where this half-finished building is at. Alright, so let's grab that. That brings us to Skulltula number 6, I believe. And is there one in the tree? I want to say there is one in the tree when it's nighttime. And roll! Aha! I knew it! Alright, I'm gonna kill this sucker. Also, too, I don't know if I want to explain this, but of course when you crouch, you can also use your sword to kind of do like a little quick jab. And I don't know, like for some reason when I see people do it, for like speedrunners, I'm not sure if it's powerful than just one slash. I don't know. Like there's so much stuff that even I don't know about the game. But anyways, there's only like a few more left, which we go up this ladder right here. Let's take our slingshot. And there's one just way up top there, so we can kill that. And we've got to climb this ladder. Oh boy, climbing ladders. I love climbing ladders. Just so great. So great! Alright, Gold Skulltula number 7, I believe. Alright, now I think there's only one more that we can get. Obviously, there's plenty more Skulltulas around Kakariko Village, but only for a specific time. Let's go ahead and get this. And that brings us to Skulltula number 8. I hope that's all of them, because I'm pretty sure that's all of them that I remembered. So, let's just make ourselves over to the Skulltula house, shall we? And let's see if I get my nice reward. I wonder what my reward is. Let's go see. Alright, so we talk to him. Let's see, is there somebody? Oh, I knew it! I knew it. It has to be 10 or something, I'm pretty sure. Because I don't see... If you do, like, get a certain amounts of Skulltulas, these guys will actually become human. So, I'm not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. So, let us just keep on moving. Alright, so... I think I want to make this daytime, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, come on now. There we go. Damn you, GameCube controller! I'm so very used to the N64 controller, I mean, the buttons are just that easy to input. Other than just flicking my C stick all around. So let's go ahead and go up this way here. I'm actually like over 26 minutes now. Oh my god, this is... The video itself will probably be cut back a lot since I took so much time with that stupid grave digging tour. It's like, why is it that I have to take so long when I'm recording, when I'm practicing? I get it on like the first flippin' tries. It's just so great. Whatever. So if we talk to this guy here. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Eh? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. And you can't read yet. Ha 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 ha. Well, how about this? Here, I have some little evidence for you. Ready? Take that! That's right. Let me put a little Phoenix right little take that quote around that. Oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He's under my orders to save Hyrule. What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright, you can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Hey, that's not very funny, man. You know, when I become hero, I'm just gonna mock all over your face. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip the proper shield. It is an active volcano, after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castle Town Market, yeah. So, he pretty much gives you a discount if you go back to bazaars down in Hyrule Castle. Which, it's pointless because now I have a freaking free Hylian shield, so I never have to worry about that. No, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great trip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in Hyrule Castle and Town Market? Everyone's talking about it. Really? By everyone, I don't really want to know. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have time to go there. So, could you go and get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Oh, poor excuse! Poor excuse. You could obviously just walk out. Nobody's gonna pass here when the gate's closed. Really? Just really? God, the nerve of these guards, man. The nerve of these guards! They're just so lazy in video games! It doesn't add up! Alright, so look at that. Lovely little shield now, isn't it? I look like a turtle with this thing. Really. So, it is now over 30 minutes. You know what? I don't want to risk it. We're gonna go to Death Mountain Trail. Hells yeah. But, I wonder what lies up ahead in Death Mountain Trail. Who knows? Oh, got some of these guys here. I think these are Tektites. Red Tektites, of course. Traditional Zelda enemies from older games. Oh, how I loathe these guys. But anyways, we're gonna stop the video right about here. And the next part, we will go up all the way to Death Mountain Trail. What lies ahead is probably gonna be the next city. So until then, God, I still can't believe that grave digging tour. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Peace. Oh my god, this is taking so long.